Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one here is for community. Season 6, episode number 2. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you can, man, so you can get all these ding-dongs when we watch a community. As a matter of fact, tell your friends to tell your other friends that we watching community. Season 6. It helps the algorithm. Thanks.
Alright, so just a couple comments from episode 1, starting with executive producer Adam, who says, well, you've made it to the final season and my least favorite season from the show.
Wow.
While the writing is still good, half of the original cast is gone and the budget seems so tiny. I really hate the fact that Shirley didn't even get a farewell episode. I feel like I said that too.
Yeah.
I feel like
and I thought the budget was going to be huge. I guess that was a joke.
I understand that Yvette Nicole Brown couldn't be in the season 4 because she had to take care of her father, but I know Dan Harmon could have given the character a proper send-off. Both Troy and Pierce got one, why not Shirley? Chevy Chase and Dan Harmon hated each other, but Pierce still got a farewell episode. The character deserves so much better in my opinion. Let's talk about her replacement. I hate Frankie. I hate her so goddamn much.
Wow. I mean, there was only one episode so far, so I don't know if we can hate her yet.
I mean, we might not hate her.
Yeah.
I have nothing against Paget Brewster and think she's a wonderful actor, but I cannot stand her character. Despite the premiere episode trying to claim otherwise, the show treats her as a character with very few flaws throughout the season and just a character who knows best. She's basically the straight man and main character of the season. The problem with that is that we already have Jeff to fill that role. We don't need 2 people for it. I'm sure other people feel different, but she just kills this season for me.
Wow.
Also, what happened to Hickey? They don't even say what happened to him.
Yeah,
if Jonathan Banks couldn't come back, then that's fine, but at least I wish they gave us a reason for his absence after showing him so much last season. I thought they might have told us.
We know he went to Breaking Bad, but...
Alright, executive producer Faye says, nice reaction. I personally love Frankie. She has the social skills of Dina from Superstore. Oh, we love Superstore. Just wanted to expand a little on Shirley. Shirley, Yvette needed to take a quick leave from the show because of her father got sick, worsening Alzheimer's, and she wanted to take care of him. I think they originally wanted to do a goodbye like with Troy, but her dad's illness got worse. She agreed to do the short Shirley exit because she cares about her fans and fans of the show, but it had minimal prep time, so that's why no other actors are there. I'm all for crafting episodes around characters, and if actors need to leave for personal reasons, it's understandable, but leaving for a better offer, leaving to be the primary caregiver for your own parent, there's a huge difference between that, and I just wanted to give some info on what happened. No one blamed Yvette Nicole Brown for this, and she came back to do the things like the table read last year. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Alright, Andrew says, as a hardcore fan of the show, I love this season. Actually more than season 5 and infinitely more than season 4. It helps that they all have this extra money. This was a good opener. I was laughing my ass off, especially with the final I'm Sorry montage, and love that they brought back Welcome to Ladders. The new girl makes a great addition in my opinion. Britta is more badass this season. Expect some of those crazy community episodes we all love. The guy on the Do Not Serve This Man sign was actually Dan Harmon. By the way, Nathan Fillion is a fan of the show, and about Shirley, she'll come back, but don't expect her soon. She loved working on the show, but she had to take care of her ailing father.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll miss Troy, Shirley, and even Pierce, but as Frankie said in this episode, good shows change, and I would add that as long as Dan Harmon is at the helm, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Great comments.
Yeah, I think that one makes sense.
Nigeru says, it's a bittersweet that you've arrived at the final season. I forgot how funny this first episode is. I love Frankie and what they do with her this season. She integrates much better into the study group than Hickey, who I also like. Did you notice she's the IT lady from last season with the bulletin board? I did not notice that at all. I'm now going to have to look back. The show takes some risks this season. They could never do on NBC. Some work and some don't, but the ones that work are totally worth it. I look forward to your reactions.
Okay.
Alright, the last couple comments. Corey says, I'm excited to see you guys, what you guys think of this season. Personally, I'm a big fan of Frankie, and I wish we'd had more time with her in the cast. But then just this final season, so far season 6 did tee us up for hashtag 6 seasons in a movie. Okay. When the Frisbee disintegrated, Leonard said, like tears and rain, which is a quote from the movie Blade Runner, from a monologue about how your memories just disappear when you die. Which, yes, is just unexpectedly heavy and super random. Yeah. Alright, last comments from Nate, who says the actress who played Frankie was actually the same actress who played the IT lady in the season 5 episode where Hickey and Annie were trying to hang the message board in the cafeteria. She was the one who asked who they asked to remove the porn blocker for the sanitation. I remember. Same actress, different characters, but they make a good meta joke.
Okay.
Great comments as always, guys.
Yeah.
Keep those coming. Let's jump into episode 2 right now.
Ovid, I'm really sorry.
I told you cats don't like me. They consider me a competitor because of my natural stealth and ambivalence.
Uh-oh, did she get high again? Forget she doesn't wear contacts?
Before Britta moved her cats into our apartment, she wanted to introduce them to us on neutral ground. One of them scratched Ovid and ran under the couch.
Oh, I'll get it. Cats love me.
What? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Hello there. Well, she is it a he or she?
He.
Well, he's really got his teeth in my flesh right now. Okay, he's touching bone. Just waiting for him to finish up. Not a lot I can do at this point.
He's eating your finger?
This was a pretty big mistake. Okay, I guess he's done. Oh. See you tomorrow. I'm pretty embarrassed about this.
I know.
Well, Britta was moving in with Annie and Abed. That's
Expository? Yeah. Britta's fallen on hard times, and our apartment is the cheapest game in town.
Abed, it's a little embarrassing when you put it that way.
Britta's a rich genius with superpowers, and she's gonna live on our sofa for no reason.
Oh no! Dinosaurs! My tax documents! Facts about Native Americans! Just kidding. Guess what I just purchased for the school from a local manufacturer? Greendale's first virtual reality
Why is it so
operating
long?
Did Greendale need a virtual reality system?
system. Like a hole in the head.
A hole in the head is something that you don't need.
She said through a huge hole in her head.
Didn't VR go out in the 90s? The last people I saw using it were in the Honeycomb Hideout.
We mock what we don't understand.
We also mock what's silly.
Jeffrey. Abed, you're more machine than man. You want to give me a hand setting up the equipment after lunch?
We're gonna help Britta move into our place today.
Jeffrey?
They ain't tried to do it.
Something's come up. I'd love to.
Oh. Yeah, at least you don't have to bust out your usual excuse.
You don't know for sure that I'm not a veteran, and nobody can say for sure that today isn't Veterans Day.
Hi, I got bit by a cat.
Ching, we know.
Why are you guys in all these books in the nurse's office?
Oh my god. Chang's just lost all of his mind.
I'm just crazy now.
I'm just crazy.
I'm just
Gee,
crazy.
where did you get this? And
Oh my god, Dylan did this.
School's money.
Relax, my
Oh,
little
well.
bean countess. Don't worry about
It's a
it.
little bit more high tech.
Pay
than
me.
that.
Yeah, it was
Worry
definitely
about
more
that.
I don't know if you about to
do
fucking
I
jump out of
pay you?
planes or something.
That's you. It was only $5,000.
What?
Frankie, jack me up.
I
Is that 1,000 or
I'd like to
5,000?
see this
5,000.
company's website. Can I use your computer?
Sure. Have fun in the Stone Age while I step into the third dimension. With. Read the instructions, analog man.
When entering virtual reality, you should calibrate the system by looking at your own hands, then turning them over and looking at the backs of them with a sense of wonder.
Roger that.
To the Virtue Goat 6500.
Oh,
Initiate calibration.
it's incredible. I can see all around. Oh, I'm gonna take a closer look at these structures. I'm walking. I am walking. My God. I know what this is. I set the time zone! I set the time zone!
And my phone does that automatically.
I'm gonna see if I can make the font bigger.
It looks stupid, but he ain't there doing some shit.
The font is larger. And Jesus wept. For there were no more worlds to conquer.
That's exactly what you look like though when you do the
Thank you
Oculus
guys
and all that. You look
so much.
ridiculous.
I know that I already owe you money, but I want you to know that I got a new bartending job with better hours and free corn nuts, which I feel like have a small but significant resale value. I feel like everybody's talking about that haircut I gave Vicky, so.
Do I do this too?
It'll be good for all of us, right? It's like a fresh start.
Right by your couch. Bed.
I got bit by a cat.
Oh, jeez.
What happened to his hand?
It's fucking crazy swollen.
It's all fucking...
I will create more worlds here. And those worlds will have worlds!
They're file folders. Stop calling them worlds.
I found an address. Elroy Potashnik, founder of Virtue Good Technologies.
All right. I'll go see if I can get the school's money back. You keep White Morpheus inside the Matrix.
White Morpheus.
Jeff,
Britta, you look distraught.
I am not returning.
It's not about stupid politics.
I just found out that Annie and Abed have been cheating on me with my parents. They've been sabotaging my life from the shadows by paying off my debts and buying me things.
Thank God.
Thank God.
The charade can finally end. Now you know everything you thought you owed us, you can actually just owe to Deb and George.
Deb and George? You know my parents too? Since when?
I don't know, since thousands of dollars ago. I'm bad with dates. I remember the New Year's glasses having zeros for eyes. And when did Stella get her groove back?
You've all been lying to me for years? What kind of friends are you?
Poor. We're poor friends. And you mooch off us because you're too proud to use your own support system. What kind of friend are you? And having met them, what were you
poor.
rebelling against? Was it generosity, whimsical game nights, or delicious lobster bacon mashed potatoes?
You eat the potatoes? You don't even eat carbs.
I eat love, Britta. Hot, delicious love.
I eat
and you
hot,
ruined the right
delicious
to
love.
rest.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have no friends.
I eat love.
Can we not be so dramatic about this? There are people in this world with serious problems.
Wow.
Chang, go see the nurse.
I'm trying.
Chang,
Seriously.
your whole fucking hand will fall off, man.
Oh my God.
Elroy Potashnik? Who's that? Well, that's always a yes.
Yeah,
Nobody
you
ever
know-
says who's
yeah, you
asking
know
for
him,
the wrong
man.
name. They just say,
He on Rick and
That's not
Morty.
my
He the
name.
president.
when my phone rings and I say hello and they say, is Pablo there? I don't say, who's asking? I say, wrong number.
You're a clever young man.
I'm 40.
Come in.
Yeah, that's
Say
president.
40? Do you say 40?
So?
You sold a Virtue Good 6500 to Craig Pelton at Greendale Community College, and we need to return it.
I'll need the serial number.
He deleted the serial number because he loves the system.
So what's the problem?
The problem is, in order to copy a file, you have to throw a fireball at it, then absorb the fire, then drop the flaming file into a crystal lake, then take out both copies and throw them into the side of a mountain.
Worlds within worlds.
That doesn't mean anything. I can copy a file by holding my finger down on a phone.
Oh, so can a monkey. Now you're describing a system for animals. Terrestrial slobs bound to the earth by their meaty feet. I designed a system for gods.
Oh, come on. You know what you've done. You know how lame virtual reality is. You know the damage it caused mid-90s cinema. I mean, Michael Douglas walking around like a jackass, moving files with a magic glove. And Lawnmower Man, did you see Lawnmower Man?
You bet your sweet ass I saw Lawnmower Man. I consulted on it. Took Brigitte Nielsen to the premiere. We were building worlds within worlds.
And now you're living in homes within campers within parking lots. And using an iPad
this
to
with the
clearly
metaverse
design
right
to
now,
look
right?
like a ripoff of Angry Birds.
It's crazy.
Get out of my Winnebago.
I'm not allowed to say that like it's a punishment. I know what it's like to lie for a
In
living,
a parking lot.
Elroy, and you should know it feels better to stop. And my feet aren't meaty.
Mom, Dad. They got a nice ass house, babe. How's it going?
Rita, honey.
Unexpected treat.
This is a check for all the dirty money you've used to control and monitor me without my consent.
We're not going to cash this.
So you can't. I post-dated a year. And in that year, I'm going to get a new job, new friends, in a new city where you and your spies can never find me.
Oh, please, don't do this.
What choice do you leave me? Who acts this dishonestly towards their own daughter?
What choice do you leave us? Every time we get too close, you run off. We sent you a birthday card to your apartment in New York, and the next week you're setting fire to a Jamba Juice in San Jose.
How long is that going to stick with me?
Until arson is legal, sweetie. But your father's
Until arson is legal.
the closest relationship you can tolerate. We've learned after a decade how to love and admire
From
and
a distance.
finance you from afar through your friends and the social media.
Tinder and the like.
called Tumblr, Dad.
No, I mean Tinder. It's a matchmaking app. And by the way, if you were on Tinder, your mom and I think you would be the prettiest.
Absolutely. The boys would be swiping right.
Or girls. Whatever makes you
Oh,
happy.
girl.
They're so supportive.
What's happened to you two? Who are these doddering, open-minded geezers? Where are the people who wouldn't let me dress up like Prince for Halloween, or told me that the cat ran away because I tried alcohol, or had me drug tested when I was 11 because they said I was laughing too much?
We are definitely sorry about all of that stuff.
Okay, so they were a little crazy, babe.
We don't remember that stuff.
We were drunk up.
Woodstock. Oh, I remember Woodstock.
Woodstock was amazing. But you have to realize, Brittany,
We gotta focus.
Woodstock, which was us being bad parents, that has more to do with you. So that's what you remember. See?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
I'm sorry.
Get out here!
Oh, all our friends are there.
Let me explain. We were worried about you, so we just came.
You can explain to each other in hell. Friends don't visit each other's parents. I hope you have a wonderful life.
George, yes. Please take some money and fix your car.
Or at least get a cab, or there are apps we can call where strangers pick you up.
I don't want your help. Stop infantilizing me. Hey, stop! Stop!
Oh my god, babe. You're like little thing.
Hey!
They think I'm the bad guy for hating them, but I have a right to hate them because I had to be there when they sucked.
Yeah. Jimmy Fallon syndrome, I get it. I had that with my parents too.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah. You know, one of the most unfair lessons we're forced to learn
What the fuck is that,
is
man?
that our parents are human beings. We want to think of them as gods or demons because then that would make us heroes, but ugh, give me a break. We all suck. What can I do to help you tonight, Britta? How many quarters were in this cup holder?
The same amount.
Same amount.
Calibrated. Welcome.
No! Go away!
Preferences. Growth.
No! No! Let go of me!
You really want the power of a god?
Yes! More than anything.
Should I order dinner? There's a lot of good delivery places are closing.
I know how you feel. The sadder reality, the less real we want it.
I just want to be a good dean.
I can give you a device that will accomplish that. You can use this to manipulate worlds.
Flick of a wrist. My God. It's incredible. No! What's happening? I want to be
Now!
Here. Here's your power.
Here's your power.
Yeah. Now, manipulate worlds.
It's a mouse.
Same.
Computer.
He just knew his folders are.
Manipulate worlds.
Great. Do you have a way to fix that?
Car driving wingman.
Seriously though, thank you.
Car driving wingman.
Britta, we were so worried.
What happened to the kid's green machine?
What? I don't know. I ditched it.
Where and how long ago? Okay, I assume that's not what's important here.
Britta,
It's okay, Dad. I have something that I want to say. I ran away from home at 17 to become an adult. But maybe all that did was leave a part of me stuck at 17. The part that tends to run away when I'm confronted with the truth.
The truth is good, Britta.
Mom, shut up! Frankie taught me something important. It doesn't matter how mature we are or what resentments we carry. All that matters is that we're all going to die.
You have a lovely home.
so we're really getting our daughter back?
Yeah, but it's not gonna be that big of a deal. I mean, you guys missed the good years. Now it's just gonna be margaritas, Pottery Barn, fighting our family's tendency toward obesity as we slide into oblivion. First you guys, and then me quickly thereafter.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Benjamin!
I got bit by a cat.
Benjamin.
I'll get the antibiotics.
Where does he just rolling up?
Thank you.
And why is his name Benjamin?
No, thank you. For one last taste of what it was like when my work was valuable.
Oh, it's still valuable. Here, $500 for the taste I got of being powerful.
Dean, the school can afford 5.
Wait for it.
I have no idea what to do with the rest of my life now.
We offer a wide variety of classes.
Maybe you can teach me.
And that, my friend, is the Greendale effect.
I'll never get out of here, will I?
I haven't met many that do.
Never met many.
Let's walk on and on. There are times when change needs to be different. Then there's changes that are more the same. But the same changes don't tend to be different than the changes that came before. If you change everything that's different, sometimes you find out everything's still the same.
That's okay, I don't want to take her.
As for me, I'm just changing everything that's different. Change.
Change. That's the gremlins. Portugal gremlins.
Che è isto? Una grande responsabilità. Esta é uma guerra de muitas travessuras. Deves prestar atenção a sinais. O calor é torná-los diabólicos. O sol é fazer com que eles se multipliquem. Monstro da sopa! Eles estão atraídos pelo amor e detestam o Natal. Água lenta faz com que voltem a ser longos. Mas o arco-íris fará com que fiquem mais diabólicos.
We'll make them more than the first time.
Joelho alto, prejuízo.
Joelho alto.
Tem alguma fraqueza? Só uma. Eu.
That's their only weakness, but they say that.
Joelho alto, prejuízo moral para menores de 14 anos.
All right, that was episode 2 of Community, and while I didn't mind Frankie on that episode, I mean she was good. I mean there was nothing really that you can hate about that, but you know we still have a lot of more shows to go. As for an episode though, I thought it was okay. You know, I mean it was just everything was trying to do everything on this one. I mean I guess the biggest takeaway was the virtual reality part on there. That seemed like an episode of Rick and Morty right there. Even we had the architect come through, which we know now is the president on Rick and Morty. So, I mean, that part was good. I mean, other than that, I mean, it was just okay, everything else. I mean, the Britta part, like, okay, we got some backstory on her family and all that. So, it was still entertaining, though. It wasn't hilarious, but it was still entertaining to have that right there. So, I'm fine with this episode, and I can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, I think to me, the Britta stuff worked as far as like getting more story, and I like the fact that like it seemed like she was exaggerating the whole everything about her parents, but then it was great to see like some of that being revealed too. But honestly, that was okay for me. The Britta aspect, I really loved the virtual reality though. I thought like the whole like getting obsessed and like. I know when we first got like the Oculus, I thought it was the coolest shit too. I was like, this is amazing! And you're in there and you're looking at stuff, and then while someone's filming you, you look like a total jackass. You look like an idiot. So So I thought they captured the essence of that like so completely, and even the way like you hear yourself in there, you sound like this awesome force, and like but everyone else that's watching, it's like not. It's just, I just thought they hit it like head on as far as like the whole concept, and I just think it's also funny with everything that's happening real time right now to have this episode where we have like the metaverse and things that are happening right now real time, where that seemed like this is so corny and like this is never gonna be. I just think it's so fun to watch an episode like this with everything that's going. Everything that's going real time. So I really, really, really enjoy that. I think the Dean is carrying a lot of the weight of the funny. Even last season and then this season too, I can see like he's playing a much more established role in because to me he is one of the funniest characters on the show. Every time we see him, he's funny. So having an episode where he's the one that's immersed in the virtual world makes a lot of sense. So I appreciate all that. I thought that was just really entertaining and really fun. So that was my favorite. He gets the MVP award for being the most entertaining this episode. And definitely can't wait for the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Community Season 6, Episode number 2. And until next time, people, peace.